Hey guys, I want to show you, I was just about to erase this board and write down the workout that I'm going to do today, which is going to be just like pure cardio. I'm going to go back and forth with various different kinds of jump rope to various different kinds of burpees. So that'll definitely be, maybe I'll give a breakdown for that later, but that will be on Dream Buddies Gym website. But this one is a new thing that I'm also doing over on the website, the longer workouts, about 2 of them a week. So these obviously you would maybe save for your weekend or whenever you have the time, when you're home from work at night. And it was couplet style, and there's 5 couplets. I call it Marian or Marianne style. She's from My Oh My TV, but I love couplets too. But I just can't help thinking of her when I do anything to do with kettlebells or legs and booty in a couplet style. So I want to give you the quick rundown of how this went. My camera only has a 29 minutes before it cuts off, unless I want to lower the from 1080 to 720 or something. So these types of workouts that I've been doing, I have to post in 3 pieces: part 1, part 2, and then the final bit of part 3. So the first couplet in this workout, because I know some of you guys would really, really like this. I can think of a few people that I know on Facebook that would probably get a great burn out of this and enjoy it thoroughly. Started with, so they're all reps. So it's a 45-pound kettlebell swing. The first time you do 30 swings, and then you do 30 recline ab crunches if you're in the gym, or some kind of crunch if you're not in the gym. The second round, so you stay in that couplet, is 25 swings, again, still with the 45-pound bell, and 25 crunches, okay? And then the third and final round of this, and I would consider this the easiest round, the first round, it's a great little warm-up for the rest of the workout, is 20 swings and 20 crunches. So that was 3 rounds of the first couplet. The second one was, you have to have a step or a bench, and I held the 35-pound kettlebell, okay? So that was a step upright. Let me show you. 14 of them. So that this round is 14, 12, 10. So I have the 35-pound kettlebell, okay? Bring that up safely. And I did the step-ups with my step. I have a step, okay? But if you have a bench there. So you're down here, and you press up through the heel, okay? And you're down, and you press up. You can drive the knee, too, at the top if you want. So you get this great static hold on the biceps with a 35-pound kettlebell. So 14 of those, and then with the bench, still the bench or the step at the gym or whatever, as opposed to using a chair or sofa, because the other exercise is an over-under. So for that, I rear loaded. I put my sandbag, or you can use a barbell, okay? So you're going over your step and then touching your booty to it. That's the under, okay? Over, under, and bring that leg around to come back over it. So this way, over your thingy, and this way, over your thingy. That's 1, okay? So 14 step-ups, 14 over-unders, and then 14 step-ups on the other leg, and 14 over-unders, and then you're doing 12 of everything, and then 10 of everything, times 3. Okay, the third couplet is plank to stand and alternating one-arm swing, and those reps are 20, 15, and 10. I'm going to show this again at the end of this so that you can write it down. 20, 15, and 10. So the plank to stand, I use the 2 35-pound kettlebells because that's the heaviest I have doubles of. If you're at the gym and you're super strong and you do it right, you can use the 2 45s or whatever they have that you think you can do. So the plank to stand is, so you put these guys down with a straight back, letting the weight rest into your heels with a tight tummy, shoulders drawn down your back, okay? Jump out. Do your push-up if you want to, okay? And then hop in between them. Rock that weight back into the heels. Suck in your tummy, draw your shoulders down your back, okay? Now I'm going to push through the heels using the legs and glutes. So you shouldn't feel, and your shoulders are drawn down and back, you shouldn't feel any strain in your back. You're only going to feel strain in your back excuse me, doing this, if you're rounding the back on the way down, and if you're rounding, you can even think you're straightening out your back, but if you're not holding in your core and drawing those shoulders down and getting ready by squeezing and bracing and pressing out through those heels, then you're still going to feel it in your back. You want to strengthen, not strain. Plank to stand, 20 of those. This is a hard round. And then 20 alternating one-arm swings, which actually brings you to 40. Okay? Because you have to do 1, that's 1. And then 2, 2. Alrighty? And then it's 15 of both, and then 10 of both. That's a killer one. Okay? So you've got the 3 rounds so far. That's 3 couplets down. Now your 4th couplet is still with your step, and it's a curtsy, right, holding your weight. So you can either rear load it with a sandbag or a dumbbell, barbell, or you can hold your kettlebell and do the curtsy. I prefer to rear load for the curtsy because I want all the weight back there on me. Okay, so you're stepping down off of your bench. Okay, and when you step down, make sure you step down not here because you don't want your knee in front of you, obviously. Okay, and up. 14 on the right, and then you're going to do up and overs. I can't remember what an up and over is. I make this stuff up. Give me a sec. Up and overs. What the heck is an up and over? Oh my goodness, Renee. All right, well, I'll get back to that in a second. Up and over. I'll come back and tell you what that is. For some reason, I can't remember what it is. I just can't remember. I'll get back to that. So the curtsies and then up and overs, which I will figure out in a second. There were 20 of them. And then the curtsy again, and then the up and overs. That's the 4th couplet. I'll figure that out in a second. I'm having a complete brain fart. All right, the last one was hip thrust to burpee. So this slows you down a little because you've got 30 hip thrusts each time in this 3 rounds to 20 burpees. Then 30 hip thrusts to 15 burpees, 30, 10. And that's when you're going to put your sort of just beneath the shoulder blades on your bench, okay, or step, and you're going to put your, as heavy as you can, your barbell, okay? And you're going to do your hip thrust that way. So you're going to be down here, okay? And you're going to go down and up, okay? So you want to push through the hip flexors here, right? But you don't want to pull up the ribs. You want the ribs to stay down, and you want to feel this all in the bum and not in your hamstrings, okay? So you're inhaling on the way down, and you're exhaling and squeezing the glutes, okay? If you're feeling it in your hamstrings and not your glutes, then you haven't activated the glutes. I can't believe I can't remember what an up and over is. What the heck on earth was an up and over? It's not this, because that was the over-unders. I'm going to have to come back and tell you in a sec. So I'm going to let you go. I'm going to go look at the video and try and remember what the heck I mean by up and overs. I can't remember because... See you in a bit.